Check out what just got delivered from Titan Fitness. Ooh. We've got the Yukon bar and the Bison bar. I don't know which one's which, but I'm super excited to finally try these out and give you guys a solid review on what I think about the products. Let's get these in. So, big squat workout today. I've got 5 sets of 5 at 520 pounds. I will be doing it with the new Titan Fitness Yukon bar. This is the first bar that I'll be reviewing in the series of the Titan Fitness Yukon bar versus the Bison bar. We'll see how this one goes. I got it hooked up to the Titan Fitness monolift attachments. If you guys haven't seen the review on those, I posted it last week, so be sure to go ahead and go back and click on that, or I'll just go ahead and put it up here at the top. All right, let's do this. All right, so I just finished my first working set. 5 sets of 5, like I said, at 520, and let me just tell you, this bar is much harder than what I'm used to, than my regular Westside Barbell Bow Bar. There's a couple different reasons why I think that is. So this bar has some different bearings than what my bar has, and so if you come over here, you can see how those plates spin quite a bit. On my regular Westside Barbell Bow Bar, which I have right here, you'll see that these don't really spin. Anytime that there's more spin on the bar, it's gonna make it a lot harder. Anytime you try to squat and you crank down on that to like get that last rep, that bar is gonna spin a little bit instead of stay in place. It's gonna take away that torque, that advantage that you typically have. So that makes it a little bit harder. Now the second thing that I think is different from my regular bow bar is going to be the diameter, right? So this piece right here, how thick it is. That makes a huge difference because the more space that bar takes up on your back, the more that weight is going to be dispersed amongst the back muscles as opposed to the legs and everything else. So those are the two main things that I want to throw out there right now. I am going to wait to tell you guys a couple of other things until after I squat with the Bison bar, and then once I do that, I will come back towards the end and let you guys know the differences and do a little compare and contrast on the two of them.
1 week later.
So I was going to do today's workout with the Titan Fitness Bison bar. Scratch that. This bar is definitely going to be on my bad list here. Don't really like it. There's several different reasons, several different things about this bar than the Titan Fitness Yukon bar. I will go ahead and I'm gonna finish my workout. I'm gonna switch out this bar for a different bow bar that I have so I can actually get my lift in today. And then I'm gonna come back at the end and I'm gonna tell you guys exactly why I dislike the Titan Fitness Bison bar. And then I'm gonna tell you guys why the Yukon bar is so much better than this one. Peace. So I just wrapped up my workout with the Titan Fitness Bison bar. That was my first workout with that bar. Last week I did my Titan Fitness Yukon bar, which you saw at the beginning of the video. Now, before I tell you about the price and the specs and all that information, I want to go ahead and tell you about all the other bars that are out there on the market. The best one on the market right now is going to be the Chris Duffin Duffalo bar. Now, even though it is very expensive, it is going to be far more superior quality than any of the other bars that are out there. It's going to cost $619. Sorinex also has one called the Ox Bar, which I believe is $349. Then there's also another one by New York Barbell, and that one's going to be the most comparable to these two in terms of price at $219. So now that we've got those out of the way, let's get into these. These are going to be $219 and then $109. There are a lot of differences between the two of these, and I'm going to tell you right now from the beginning of this, the Yukon bar is definitely my favorite out of the two. There are several different reasons that I'm going to go into, but first I want to let you guys know about the center knurling. The center knurling is going to be, I believe, the deciding factor for a lot of people, especially if you're lifting heavy. The Yukon bar has this grippy center knurling. This one has none. So right now, when I was about to go into my heavier lifts, that was one of the reasons why I had to stop and switch to my Westside Barbell Bow Bar. Now, as you saw at the beginning of the video when I was squatting with the Yukon bar, both of them are going to have that same sleeve quality where it rotates, which is very bothersome to me, especially as I'm trying to grind out that rep and really pull down on that bar to get that tension. So that could be, one deciding factor for some of you. However, it's not the worst case scenario. Now, from sleeve to sleeve, which is from right here all the way to over here, this one is going to be 58.125 inches in length, and this one's going to be 52 inches in length. So in reality, this Bison bar is going to be very similar from sleeve to sleeve length to like a Texas Power bar. So if you're still trying to get that same feel for a power bar with a bow bar and not have to alter your mechanics and slowly creep your hands out, maybe the Bison bar is going to be your best choice. However, if you are somebody with a little bit wider back, for example, like myself, that was another reason why I didn't want to squat with this bar today. It felt like I was just so tight in here with the bar, and I'm used to having the Westside Barbell one. As you can see, it's about the same length of the Yukon one, where I can spread out my hands a little bit and get the tension that way. Now, one more thing that I didn't really like about this Bison bar, and it kind of made me a little nervous as I was loading on the first plate and then having to rack and unrack the weight, was that this bar has a pretty significant curve. Now, Titan Fitness says that they're both a 6-inch curve, and I can't really understand, but you all can see right here, this curve just looks a little more significant. I don't know if maybe it's because it's a little bit longer in length, so it has a smaller drop off. However, this one is so significant that it didn't sit on the monolift attachment all the way. So as I was unloading and loading plates, I felt like this was going to end up flipping or just sliding off. Now, I don't have them, however, I will link down below. Ghost Strong has these like J-cup inserts that allow you to alter the J-cup to be a little bit more supportive for a bar like this. I've heard a lot of people enjoy those, so if you are going to get this bar, I would highly recommend that you grab those J-cups, because I don't feel like this bar specifically can be supported the way that it should be on a regular J-cup. Now, why should you get a Bison bar or a Yukon bar? These bars can be used for a multitude of things. You can do regular back squats, front squats, good mornings, bench press. You can do a lot of different things with these bars. However, one of the main scientific reasons for why you should use this for a back squat, this bar alleviates a ton of pressure that you put on your shoulder joint when you regular back squat. With this bar, you don't have to worry about externally rotating so much at this position. So lowering the hand position from here to down here reduces that stress on the shoulder significantly. So if you're looking to power lift heavy for a long period of time, then this bar is going to help save your shoulders and allow you to squat a lot more as time goes on. Now, this is going to be specifically for those who low bar back squat. Low bar back squatting places a significant amount of stress on the shoulders, so doing it with a bar like this is going to help, like I said, to help increase your longevity within the sport of powerlifting. Now, for something like a good morning, it's going to be extremely comfortable to do it with a bar like this, as that bar is a little bit closer to your center of mass. So you might be able to do a little bit more on a good morning with this one as opposed to a regular barbell. Now, benching with a bar like this is going to allow you to simulate something like you would with the Titan Fitness cambered bar, for example, where you're going down into a deeper range of motion and really working deeper into the pec and the serratus anterior. So there can be a multitude of ways that you implement a bar like this into your program. However, like I said, I would highly recommend the Yukon bar over the Bison bar easily. Now, that's my review of the Titan Fitness Yukon bar versus the Titan Fitness Bison bar. I hope I gave you the right amount of information that you needed in order for you to make the right purchase for yourself. Now, I will put the link for these two bars down in the description. They are going to be affiliate links, so when you use them, I will get a small little kickback from that. So of course, I appreciate it if you do. Now, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you have one of these bars already, go ahead and drop a comment down below. Let me know which one it is and why you like it. And as always, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel, so that way when I upload my new video, I'll pop up on your main feed. And of course, till next time, stay strong.